I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Here with Dr. Larry Gaston, 44-year veteran dermatologist, and Mr. Renny Bass. And they represent Gaston and Bass, and we're here at The Healthy Village. How you doing, Mr. Bass?
Doing wonderful, Dr. Glover. Thank you for asking.
Good. Tell us about The Healthy Village.
The Healthy Village, me and Dr. Gaston came up with a concept about 10 years ago. We've been working on it to build a village, a healthy village, food, services, products that people can come, they can enjoy themselves, learn to eat healthy, to be healthy, get their come to the doctor's office, get their prescriptions.
Okay, well, that's a good start. Now, Dr. Gaston, people know you from over there. That's a medical center, but this is a healthy village. What's the difference?
The main difference is that there's going to be a restaurant or cafe in this building, which is going to be vegan, and all the other things that we're going to...
The amenities?
The amenities that we have in this area, in this building, are going to be different from what they have across the street, because that's strictly medical across the street.
Okay, so Mr. Bass, what properties are we looking at? Two properties here?
Two properties, 2305 and 2307. Okay,
so that's this one here and that one there?
Yes, sir. They're scheduled in the near future to be raised for the home of the new Gaston Bass Healthy Village.
Okay, did you have a picture of what it'll look like?
Yes.
And so both of these buildings will be coming down, and there'll be one larger building, Dr. Gaston? One large building?
One large building.
Built from the ground up?
Built from the ground up, 3 levels, right? With my office is going to be on the main level.
Okay,
and
okay.
On the other levels are going to be the Healthy Village.
Wow.
100,000 square feet of state-of-the-art green technology. We're going to create jobs. We're going to create opportunity. We're going to create entrepreneurs. We're going to have space for commercial, for people who selling, vendors who sell healthy products. We'll have space for them to lease in. So entrepreneur opportunity, jobs we'll be creating. The community will be a lot safer. This corner used to be a dead zone. A lot of things go on here, right here on this corner. That'll happen no more here. 24-hour security around our facility. So we plan to engage the neighborhood down in the junction, in the Walbrook Junction area. We plan to go and employ some of the guys within the junction and bring them up here and employ them, teach them a skill that lasts a lifetime. So what we're planning on doing is beyond just this one building, but this is the whole of the Healthy Village. We want people to come here to get PRP services, mental health services, what you name it, that's in the healthy realm. It would be right here at the Healthy Village.
And this is not your first development project?
Well, it's not our first development project. Correct. We also own the shops at North and Charles and the Downtown Cultural Arts Center.
Dr. Gaston, what does this mean to this community?
It means a whole lot to the community, because the community is lacking the programs that will allow them to know what to eat, how to stay healthy, and plus we're creating jobs in the communities here too.
Well, here's another question. Why do you care? I mean, with 44 years under your belt, you could almost sit home and do nothing and retire.
I know, but I love my patients, you know, that's the main thing. I love the neighborhood, I love the area. Everyone's asking me, what will they do if I retire? And you're right, I don't know what would happen if I actually retire from the area. So I'm dedicated to the area.
Now, are you anywhere near retiring? I mean, clearly with such a project, you're nowhere near retiring.
Nowhere near retiring. But let me just speak to the fact that, you know, Dr. Gaston has been a fixture in this community for 37 years. 44 years here?
Right here.
44 years here. So with that type of service to the community, right? And I'm sure that your listeners, somebody, most of your listeners probably is patients. So with that type of dedication to the community, right, I think it's time for him to have his own facility. Something that's going to be nice, is going to represent him and his service to the community, and also to afford the comforts to his patients that has been dedicated to him for so long. So I think that this is a give-give situation. You know, we got some promotions going on with Dr. Larry Gaston patients in the Healthy Village restaurant. So it's going to be a lot of family unity here. It's going to be a lot of your Dr. Gaston patients. You're going to get a lot of love and support in the Healthy Village. So it's incumbent for everybody to get on board with this project, because it's a great project, and it is really Baltimore-based and Baltimore concerned.
Dr. Gaston, Mr. Bass, I've known him about 15 years, and ever since I've met him, he's always bragged about you. 15 years or so. That's all. I mean, he reveres you. Tell me about Mr. Bass.
Mr. Bass, he has so many innovative ideas. Every time I talk to him, he's got something he's going to tell me he wants to do, either for the community or a project that we can do to either a building to buy, some property to buy, and a community that we can develop. So he's just one of a kind. That's what I have to say.
Any final thoughts, Dr. Gaston?
Well, I'm just so happy that we're able to develop this area and stop the downward spiral, yeah, of the community, and sort of bring it up to where we want it to be.
Mr. Bass, any final thoughts?
Of course it is. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that myself and Dr. Gaston are Kyoba brothers. We belong to an organization, Kyoba for Black Men, where it's a business opportunity for black men, where we use our own service, our own money, and our own drive to change the community. More so than making money, it's a brotherhood, and it's a brotherhood in motion. So when you hear about Kyoba, come check us out.
K-I-O-B-A?
K-I-O-B-A. We have orientation on the 5th of October at the Downtown Cultural Arts Center at 6 p.m. and also on the 9th of October.
Address?
That's a Saturday, 401 North Howard Street. And on Saturday the 9th, it's at 12 noon p.m. Come on out. We can give you some information about Kyoba and how to join the brotherhood and how to be effective in changing Baltimore.
Good deal. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.